Hello, I'm Jerry Lotz. Welcome to another episode where I'll share a little bit about myself, what I do, and invite you to do the same. My hope is that we'll lessen the distance between the two of us and we might learn how we may better help each other. During my last episode, I mentioned that just about every kind of building can be a candidate for cost segregation. Some types of properties, just by their design, will yield more in deductions than other types of properties. For example, a luxury hotel will have more assets in that property that can be reclassified into shorter depreciation lives than a warehouse, for example. Nonetheless, it's a great idea to run the numbers for any type of building to see if there's some potential tax savings that might be gained by hiring a reputable cost seg firm to perform a study. So the application of cost segregation can help in a number of different ways. We talked about the main way in calculating the accelerated deductions for depreciation to save on taxes. Another way to use cost segregation is in the calculation of something called partial asset disposition. So the partial asset disposition is really oftentimes overlooked by some tax professionals and a lot of building owners. It's a huge savings opportunity that they're missing out on. So if you own a building and decide to make some renovations inside, rip out some walls, change some things around, the assets or the materials that you're actually throwing in the dumpster still have a depreciable value left in them. A reputable cost seg firm will be able to calculate the values of the assets that you're throwing into the dumpster, which can lead to additional depreciation, thus leading to tremendous tax savings. But the partial asset disposition must be taken in the year in which those assets are disposed of, or else you lose that opportunity. Next episode, I'll talk a little bit more about that partial asset disposition and how it relates to a few other tax applications like a 179D and a 45L, which are energy efficiency deductions. Please share some things about yourself, as I'd love to learn how we might help each other. In closing, be safe, be well, and blessings till we meet again.